Okay. So for the skeleton labeling, we're going to go ahead and start off with the skull. So the skull is indicated by the color red. Okay, this is the skull right here. And the function of the skull is to protect and enclose the brain, and it provides support for the structure of the face. Okay, so I'm sure we're all familiar with this part the most. And then this little part right here in orange is called the mandible. Okay, and the mandible plays a role in biting, chewing, and speaking, and it supports lower teeth and provides shape to the face. Okay, and then over here in this area, we have the cervical vertebra. Okay, so the cervical vertebra provides support and flexibility to head and neck and allows for movements like turning, tilting, and nodding. Also, the cervical vertebra protects the spinal cord as it passes through the neck. Okay. Up next, we have the thoracic vertebra in green. Okay. So this region right here is the thoracic vertebra, and the thoracic vertebra provides structural support and stability to the spine, allows upright posture, and protects the heart and lungs. Okay, so again, this right here is the thoracic vertebra. Up next, in blue, we have the lumbar vertebra. Okay, so the lumbar vertebra is actually in this region right here. It's in blue. And the lumbar vertebra provides support and stability to spine, allows for movements like bending and lifting, and helps bear weight of upper body and protects spinal cord. Okay, so again, in blue right here, we have the lumbar vertebra. Up next, we have the pelvis in purple. Okay, so I'm sure this is another part that you guys are very familiar with. But again, this right here is the pelvis in purple. And the function of the pelvis is to support weight of upper body, provide stability for spine, protects internal organs in pelvic region, plays a crucial role in walking, sitting, and other movements. Again, we have the pelvis in purple. Okay, so then up next we have the sacrum. So you guys have seen the sacrum before in your text, or you should have at least. So the sacrum provides stability and support for pelvis, connects spine to hip bones, helps transfer weight of upper body to lower limbs, and plays a role in posture movement. Okay. And then right below that, we have the coccyx. Okay, so this right here in orange is the coccyx, and the coccyx provides attachment points for muscles, tendons, and ligaments in pelvic region, supports and stabilizes body while sitting, acts as a protective structure for end of spinal cord. Okay? And then up here in yellow, we have the clavicle. Okay? So for the clavicle connects upper limb to trunk of body, provides support and stability to shoulder, protects blood vessels and nerves that pass beneath it. Okay? And then in blue, we have the sternum. So this right here in blue is the sternum. Okay? And the sternum protects the heart, lungs, and major blood vessels and chest. Okay, it's a attachment point for ribs and muscles involved in breathing. And then I forgot to mention the scapula. So the scapula is in green and provides attachment points for muscles that control movement of shoulder and arm, helps stabilize shoulder joint, and allows for controlled movement. So again, in green right here on both sides, right underneath the clavicle, we have the scapula. Okay, so again, on both sides right here, we have the scapula in green. Okay, and then we have the ribs in purple. Okay, so I'm sure you guys are all familiar with ribs, but here it is right here on the skeleton. Okay, these are the ribs, and the ribs protect the heart and lungs and plays a role in breathing by expanding and contracting chest cavity. Okay, and then in red we have the patella. Okay, so this right here is the patella. The patella is a protective shield or knee joint, allows movements like walking, running, and jumping. Okay, and then in gold, we have the tibia. The tibia provides support and stability to leg, assists with standing, walking, and running, plays a role in weight bearing, and transmits forces from knee to ankle joint. Okay, so again, in gold, we have the tibia. So you can see the tibia right here in gold on both sides. Right below the patella, that's in red. And then we have the fibula. Okay, the fibula is in gray, and the fibula provides support and stability to leg, works together with tibia, plays a role in muscle attachment, and protects important structures in leg. So the fibula is gray. And so this right here, right next to the tibia, this little part right here is the fibula. Okay, so you can see the fibula on both sides right here. And then up next we have the calcaneus in orange right here. So the calcaneus supports body's weight, plays a crucial role in walking, running, and jumping, provides attachment points for various muscles and tendons and foot. Okay, and then again, that was in orange. And then we have the tarsals in yellow, and the tarsals provide support and stability to foot, allows for walking, running, and other movements, distributes body's weight evenly across foot. So again, in yellow right here, we have the tarsals. Okay, up next, we have the metatarsals in neon green. Okay, so again, these right here are the metatarsals. So the metatarsals provide support, maintains arch of foot, allows for walking, running, and other movements, distributes body's weight across foot. Okay, and then finally in blue, we have the phalanges, which allows to grip and hold on to objects. So again, right here in blue on both sides, we have the phalanges.